Hello and welcome back. Tonight on the bench we have the M15 General Officer Model Pistol by Rock Island Arsenal. Now this was developed by Rock Island Arsenal and made solely by them as a General Officers Pistol, and this was to replace the Model 1903 that was chambered in 32 ACP, or the Colt Model 1908 chambered in 380 ACP, the pocket hammerless. And it was to replace those so they would have a pistol with a little bit more stopping power. And what they did was, the first one of these were developed from a 1943 Ithaca Model 1911A1. And a little interesting side note here, the first one, the serial number was changed from G01 to G0178 in an effort to keep it from being requisitioned from a visiting dignitary. They wanted to get rid of that serial number 1 so it wouldn't be quite so attractive. But anyway, the way these were made was, what they did was they took a World War II production 1911A1, they milled off all the markings, then they shortened the slide in the barrel assembly and accurized it to national match standards. Now, upon detail stripping this, the only difference I could determine that I could see in here is there was one less lug on the barrel for receiving the grooves in the slide. And then, of course, this has a full length. I'm going to go ahead and bring it back so you can see it has a full length guide rod in it. And because of that, of course, the barrel bushing has to be a little bit different. But anyway, pretty much just very similar to the 1911A1 from which it came from. Now, anyway, this has a 4 1/4 inch barrel in it. It's chambered, of course, in 45 ACP. Now the barrel has been chrome plated, and anyway, it has a 7 cartridge magazine in it, and the magazine has on it the serial number that was engraved in electric pencil on it. And these were originally issued with 3 magazines. And some of the other things with this is it has just some serrations added here to the mainspring housing, and then it has the checkering on the front strap that's very similar to what's on the national match pistols, and then it has a high profile rear sight and front sight, which gives a really nice sight picture in it. Let's see if I can bring this in so you can get an idea of what that looks like. Just much better than the standard GI sights that were on these in the original World War II production pistols. Now, some of the other things with these is it has the checkered walnut grips on it, and it has this silver nameplate here on the side, and this officer did not have his name engraved in it. And then, of course, we have the nickeled or silver trigger here. We'll go ahead and flip it over, and it's got a really nice little Rock Island Arsenal badge on this. I'll bring it up so you can see it here, and a lot of detail in that. Nice little badge on there, looks really cool. And then it has for the finish on this, all the small parts have this really nice polished blue finish on it. Here you can see the slide stop, and then we have the thumb safety here done in that, and then of course the grip safety. And then there's a deep blue finish on the slide in the frame, and then the top of the slide has a matte black finish on it. Now there was originally there was 1,004 of these made. And they all have the General Officer Model, RIA for Rock Island Arsenal, in gold lettering. And then on the back side we have the serial number GO, and then whatever serial number it happened to be. But a really cool pistol in the Model 1911. I guess this would be modified 1911. There is some discrepancy as to what the official designation of this is, but from the collector that this came out of his collection, it's known as an M15. So there you go. Nice close look at this General Officer pistol. Hope you enjoyed this short video and have a great evening.